break another heart, you're gonna tell another lie.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Start McCleary. I'm Sean, and today I'm going to do something a little different. I am here to ask a question that's something, some people believe in their own opinions of what happened, why did this happen, and people have their own words about it. I'm going to do that with my own words. I'm going to ask this question. Why did Jeff Gordon stop racing after 2016? So let's get started. In my personal opinion, the main thing that had Jeff Gordon stop was being screwed out of the championship because of the chase. After winning his fourth, then called Winston Cup in 2001, Jeff had a couple average seasons in 2002 and 2003. But then in 2004, he was in championship form, the first year of the chase. And Jeff Gordon was really consistent all year with 5 wins, 16 top 5s, and 25 top 10s. However, during the last race of the season at Homestead, Jeff Gordon finished third. And he finished third in points. If the chase didn't exist, Jeff Gordon would have been the champion in 2004. That was strike one. Strike two was in 2007, where he basically had one of the best seasons of his career since the 90s. In 2007, he had 6 wins, 21 top 5s, and 30 top 10s. However, unfortunately, due to Jimmie Johnson's 4 in a row from Martinsville to Phoenix, Jeff finished second in points to Jimmie Johnson. Once again, if the chase didn't exist, Jeff Gordon would be the champion in 2007, clinching the title 2 weeks before the finale. And now we get to a couple rough seasons. 2008, he was winless for the first time since 93. However, he was pretty consistent. And then 2010, he was solid, but just had a bunch of bad luck. And then, and he didn't have after 2007, basically, he did not have another championship season until 2014. Except in 2009, he was consistent, but he wasn't a championship caliber. He wasn't a main champion contender like Jimmie Johnson and Mark Martin were that year. But in 2014, he was in championship form for the last time. He got 14 top 5s and 23 top 10s and won 4 races at 4 different tracks. Unfortunately, due to this awful playoff format that we have now, that the first year of the knockoff format, he finished 6th in points. And once again, if the chase didn't exist, Jeff would have been a 7-time champion in 2014, with winning it and also in 2004 and 2007. So basically, that was strike 3. And after strike 3, that was basically means you're out. And Jeff knew right then that he had enough, and that's why the next season it was time for him to go. But that's not the only reason why Jeff left. Let's go to the next reason. Another reason why Jeff Gordon left was the constant rule changes after Dale Earnhardt died. Now, Jeff Gordon, the only thing he was hyped about with these changes is the safety. We can hear him all the time talking about the safety, how he likes the safety and all that. But that's not what I'm looking forward to. I'm talking about the aerodynamic packages, especially in the 2010s. The aerodynamic rule changes kept going year after year. NASCAR keeps putting so many changes to the cars where it complicates veteran drivers, or they want to drive whatever they want. That was actually one of the main reasons why Tony Stewart retired. And I'll talk about Tony Stewart in a separate video. But for Jeff, even Jeff said in his in-car radio a few times of how he complained about NASCAR enforcing the rules, saying how bad the car is, how awful, whatever format they're using. Jeff would talk about, he wouldn't talk about it publicly, but he would talk about problems about NASCAR in his in-car radio. That's another reason why he left. So let's get to the next reason. Now I'm going to talk about this, the 2014 heartbreak. And you guys probably know where I'm going with this. 2014 AAA Texas 500. One of the races where Jeff Gordon needed. He was so close to winning until 2 laps ago where a couple drivers wrecked. And the thing was, Jeff Gordon was basically in the top 5 pretty much throughout the event. But then this thing happened.
Contact Gordon and Keselowski.
Coming outside also.
Keselowski to the outside of Johnson for the race lead.
All clear.
Jeff Gordon may have a flat tire. Yeah, he does. Gordon spinning, turn 4.
We're spinning
Caution
here.
is out. We'll have another attempt at a green light.
Where Jeff Gordon was consistent all that season. So after the 2014 Texas race and after being knocked out of the playoffs by another not as good driver, that was another reason why Jeff Gordon said, well, at least what I think Jeff left because of this awful playoff format. That basically, in my opinion, ruined his confidence of being a championship caliber driver. Granted, he did make the Final Four in 2015, but he wasn't a contender throughout much of 2015 season because I didn't think he deserved it. So there you go. The last reason why Jeff Gordon left was because of the tapered spacer. As for Jeff Gordon before that, he even said he liked going fast. You know, before 2015, we had 850 horsepower in cars. And Jeff Gordon was not happy when they put the tapered spacer in and it limited the horsepower. That's another reason why Jeff left, because Jeff's strength was having speed. And when they took that speed away, he was basically not having fun when you limit the speed. So, and basically, after they announced they're going to put the tapered spacer in, that pretty much says that Jeff Gordon was not going to race for much longer. And basically, he stopped racing full-time after 2015 and altogether in 2016. So, basically, guys, that's all my reasons why Jeff left. I mean, and like I said, I think another reason why all the other veteran drivers left is mainly because of that tapered spacer, which we all despise, me included. So, anyways, guys, that is about it. Those are my reasons why Jeff left. If you agree, that's great. If you don't, then, you know, everyone has their own opinions. Anyways, guys, I'm Start McCleary. Thanks for watching. Peace.